Hey guys, David here with D2 Wrenchworks. I just wanted to show you guys something. I'm going to have a good breakdown of a product review. I bought some Evapo-Rust, something I found on Amazon. If you're like me, you're a DIY person, and a lot of the things you're going to find are probably going to be pretty rusty, probably been sitting out. That's how you get deals though, right? This is one of my favorite products. You could pour this 1 gallon into a container, which is what I ended up doing. It actually recommends for the smaller ones that you put some paper towels and soak it on items, but because I had big items, I just wanted to just go ahead and pour it in. You can get this super affordable, under $25. For the next project I have coming up, if you notice this Cannondale frame here, it's pretty busted up. I'm going to be cutting off the back of this and converting it into a lamp. So please like and subscribe if you want to check that out, and if you like this video, if I helped you at any point, I hope I did. Oftentimes if you're looking for a good deal on a bike, you're going to have some heavily rusted components. You can see how corroded that is. This is common for some middle, cheaper, economy type stuff on bikes. You see the spring. Got a quill stem here with some rust on it. All this before, same thing on these brakes. Like I said, it's not a big deal, but you want to try to get the rust off. This is a really good option. I say that it's safe for plastics and things like that, so I didn't waste time trying to get the little rubber pieces off. These are, you know, not the best brakes anyways, so it's really just more for a test run. And I do have some rusty bolts that are for water bottle cages. These are, yeah, like, it's just the type of steel they use doesn't, it gets surface rust very easily on these parts. So I got it all poured into a container here. Outside where it's nice and warm, it advises to have it over 65 degrees Fahrenheit. It says to wipe everything down if it's oily the best you can. You know, you want to depress the brakes. Oh, I got a little bit more in there. I didn't want to spend a ton of time trying to clean these because I'm not sure how they're going to turn out. So, okay, here's a cleaner example of some old school 600, now what's called Ultegra brakes. They're just old and were left outside, it seems. We're going to give this a shot in the Evapo-Rust, see how much of this pitting is going to come off. We're going to be trying to work on pieces like the back here where it's all nasty. Try to get some of that off the spring. Yeah, it's pretty rough. But clean, so we should have a better, easier result. Not as much soaking. But if not, the wire brush took that stuff right off the other set. Here's another really good example of one that needs to be put in that Evapo-Rust. You can see this is seriously rusted. We'll see how it comes out. I think it'll come out pretty good. Oh yeah, see, it's everywhere. Not even gonna wipe it down, just gonna dump it in. Let it soak for a day or two. Okay, so here we go. We have some of our parts from the beginning here. You could clearly see here, I poured out about 1 inch or so, maybe 2 inches. You can see everything looks a lot cleaner. The bolt heads look a lot better. And what I'm gonna do, pull all this out. This has been soaking for about 3 days now, almost 3 full days. But this stuff was pretty bad. Like I said, I didn't really clean it up that great, but I'm super surprised with the results. It says you're supposed to like degrease it and all, and these are pretty rough, so just for the heck of it I tried them. What we're gonna do is pull all this out. I'm gonna put some gloves on, rinse it all off, and I have a small brass bristle brush, and what we're gonna do is, with some nice hot water and a little bit of scrub action here, we're gonna see how everything cleans up. So as you see in these before and afters, in the before, this is a very heavily rusted part. In the afters, with just a little bit of cleaning with the brass brush just to loosen up whatever was left, or may not have been as loose as it should have been because I didn't degrease it. This was my own fault there. I did mention that. I do think you should go ahead and degrease these parts the best you can, and you will get excellent results. Don't be afraid to let it sit for a day or two, maybe even up to 3 if you have something as seriously bad as mine. These are some pretty heavily rusted parts, but again, I'm the results spoke for themselves. Great results, minimum labor. This is going to save you tons of time for almost no money, less than $25 for the gallon. They also have a 5-gallon available. This is a great product, comes highly recommended from D2 Wrenchworks. You heard it here first.